Hey everybody, welcome to Prepper Junkie. Today we're going to go over my new AimPoint Pro red optic. I just come back from the range from zeroing this in and thought I'd give you a quick review of it. So, you know, a lot of people have done a lot of videos on these because they're so popular. Now you may have seen that I did have a, if you've seen some of my other videos, you may have seen that I had an EOTech XPS-2 or XPS-2-0, excuse me. Fantastic optic. I loved it. I got it. I didn't have it very long until I read about the issues with the thermal drift and some of the reliability issues. Decided to send it back, and this is what I replaced it with. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't as excited to get the AimPoint Pro as I was the EOTech. Now I know I should be excited because this, you know, AimPoint makes the best optics out there, red dot optics out there, you know, bar none, and the reliability is amazing. So anyway, so my initial thoughts of this, as you can see, I mean, I don't have huge hands, but the optic's kind of big. It was bigger than I thought it would be. It was a little heavier than I thought it would be too. It was about 12 ounces. Definitely felt a little heavier than I anticipated. You can tell it's built like a tank. It's extremely well made. Now, in some of the other versions that I've seen, they had this, sorry guys, they had this strap that came over these 3 points here, so you could undo them. This is the windage and elevation, and you could undo these straps, and then, excuse me, you could undo these, and then you could take it off, and the strap would hold it on, so you wouldn't lose it. And it looks like they've changed that now, so it looks, the actual, you can unscrew them right here, and they have already built in. See, it's already in here, so you can't lose them. So they kind of took that strap away. I kind of like the look of that strap, so I was a little disappointed that was gone. But I mean, it's no biggie. It doesn't affect the function of the gun any. Obviously, you know, you hear the standard one battery. The battery goes in here. I can't remember the model number of the battery, but you put it in, it lasts for 30,000 hours. You know, 3 years minimum. Some people say it's gone up to 5 years. If you just constantly leave it on, I don't need to do that. It's not, you know, this is my just my go-to gun. I'm not law enforcement or military anymore, so this, you know, I'll be switching it off. So the battery should last an extremely long time. You know, I just take this to the range every now and again, or go shooting with some friends, so I shouldn't have to really worry about the battery. But you know, as always with any optic that uses a battery that you have, make sure you have spares, you know, with you, just in case. So and then you have the flip-up covers front and back, and then on the back one here, it's actually, you can actually see through. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. Let me see if I can turn the dot on. You might be able to see it. I don't know how well that's going to look. How well you'll be able to see this dot. But anyway, it's a 2 MOA dot. It's super clear. And then, so the first 4 turns here, this is obviously the switch to turn on and off, and the brightness settings. The first 4 settings are for night vision, and then the rest are going to your day vision. So it's pretty cool, it's nice. As I say, the 2 MOA dot is really nice and crisp, so it's good for being more precise with the shooting. I had a Vortex before, which was 4 MOA, and I always felt the dot was too big to be really pinpoint accurate when I was shooting at my targets. And then obviously, you know, on the side of this you have, I mean, it just sticks out as far. This is the lever to attach the mount, and it's like, oh, it's huge, you know. But in actual fact, it doesn't come out much further than my Mod 4 BCM charging handle. It might come out just a little further, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But I really like this feature because, you know, once you turn it and you get it on place and you turn it, it just clicks. It's got, see, I don't want to turn it again, but once you get it on and you click it, so it's got the tensioning, so you can't tighten your you can't over tighten this onto the rail. This prevents that, which is, you know, a really cool feature also. Let's have a look what else we got to show you here. It does cool witness with the sights, which is great. So if it does go down, you can still flip up your rear sight, in my case, along with my front sight, and I can still use my irons that way. So that's really cool. They have these have a 10-year warranty on them. I've heard that, you know, generally they don't fail, so it shouldn't be an issue. But they do have a 10-year warranty, and I've heard AimPoint's really good to deal with also. So You know, as I say, it's a good optic. It's you know, and I'm going to be straight up honest. You know, and people who are AimPoint fans are probably going to hate me for saying this, but if my EOTech had the reliability of the AimPoint, I would have stuck with the EOTech. It's still a great. I still love this sight. Don't get me wrong. It's a quality sight. I just preferred the EOTech, the wider view, and the 65 MOA plus the 1 dot MOA. Anyway, sorry. I know this isn't an EOTech AimPoint comparison, but I just wanted to throw that out there. But yeah, anyway, it's a great sight. As I said, zeroing in took me a little longer than I thought it would. I had some issues zeroing it. It might have just been me, probably was. I eventually got there, but it took me a little longer than I thought it would. I've zeroed a few red dots in, and this one was probably one of the longer ones. But again, it might have just been something I was doing wrong. So take that with a pinch of salt. Anyway, yeah, there you go. AimPoint Pro. I paid probably over what it's worth, but I paid $455. I hear a lot of people say you can get these for you know, sub 400, but you gotta wait for deals and stuff. That may be the case, I don't know. Or I'm wondering if AimPoint knows the issues with EOTech and then they're putting their prices up because people are going to pay, because they know they're switching from EOTech to AimPoint. Maybe not. Again, that's just me speculating. Either way, it's a quality optic. You know, it's top of the range. AimPoint's top of the range. So anyway, any questions, comments, please let me know below, and I'll be happy to help you out if I can. And thanks for watching.